Christ. All of you, please invite your friends. This is just for a snack. We are going to answer Abdul. You know, the Muslims, because they are so desperate trying to find their God in our book, they could not find him in their book, so maybe we can find him in their book. The funny, they say that our book is corrupt, yet still they can find God in our book. Now, a Muslim Abdul, he posted in the text, and by the way, I challenge him to dare to call me, but I don't think even he knows what he's talking about. They are just copy paste, claiming that the Bible speak about Mecca, and not only that, even the Kabbah is the house of the God of the Christians and the Jews. That's amazing. You know, sometimes people, they ask me why you don't give the Muslim a chance to survive, at least when he debate with you. Why you shoot in the head right away? I like to take the short way. Why you want to waste my time? First of all, when a Muslim, he come to me and he tried to say to me that your God speak about my God, which is the same God, and the temple of the Jews is the same temple of the Muslims, which is in Mecca, shouldn't first we have the same God? You see, if we go to the Muslims and we can ask any Muslim, do your God have a spirit, or he is a spirit? The Muslim answer is very clear: no, Allah is not a spirit and he has no spirit. This is their Muslim website, islamka.info. They are asking a scholar, do Allah has a spirit? And the answer, no. I am debating a Christian. He said to me that God has a spirit. My question, does Allah have a spirit? Answer, absolutely not. The spirit is not one of the attributes of Allah. So from the beginning, my friend, the God of the Christian, the God of the Jews, he have a spirit and he is a spirit, and your God is not a spirit. So how we can have the same God, and how you can say to me that my book is speaking about your God? I mean, how silly, how stupid that is. So trying to fabricate verses in the Bible, trying to make it and apply it at your God, doesn't work, because even the nature of the God of the Jews is not the same as the nature of the God of the Muslims. If you go in the book of Genesis from chapter number 1, you will see that God has a spirit. Your God does not. That's it. The first line in the Bible. So it's very silly, but I don't blame a Muslim Abdul, for he is desperate. He's trying to find his God in our book. He cannot find him in his book. His God has no miracles. His God does not exist. His God is a shish kebab. So let us fabricate verses, or let us say fabricate interpretation and make it fit with our book. So from the beginning, as you see, when a Muslim, he says to you that the God of the Jews is the same as the God of the Christian, the answer is very simple: no, he cannot be. The God of the Jews, he is a spirit. The God of the Muslims, he has no spirit and he is not a spirit. So right away from the beginning, bingo, we are done. Do you see how easy, how fast? Now, if we go to his post here, this Abdul, his name Malak, and I don't think even he knows what he's talking about. He is just posting and copy and paste. And he is posting from the book of Psalm 84, verse number 4. What about we post from verse number 1, Abdul? But no problem. Blessed are those who do well. I'm just posting for you. His post, not my post. This is his post. Blessed are those who dwell in the house of Salah, the house Salah. Blessed the man who is power into thee. In his heart are the ways of them who passes through the valley of Becca. You see, he making it for you in black. Made it as well. And general and the general rain also in the complex. They go from strength to strength. Each one in Zion has appeared before God. Now he says, what Becca mean? Of course, the valley has qualities determined by the text and focused here the qualification as well, the qualities. The house of the Lord is, his name is Becca. No, that's not true. That's false. The house of the Lord, his name is not Becca, you liar. They passes through the valley of Becca. You see how they lie? It says in the front, this is your post, not my post, and this is the translation you choose. They passes through the valley of Becca. By the way, Becca is not Becca. This is because in Latin you don't have equal letters to the Hebrew or to the Arabic. So this is the wadi of Buka, which means crying. The wadi, the valley of weeping, not Becca. You see, you are silly. And they pass in that valley, not the house of God. His name is Becca, you liar. So do you see how they lie right away from the beginning? I mean, this is his post. Where in here it says the house of Becca is the name of the God house? This is the valley. They passes there. Here Salah, which mean forever. This is not the name of a place. This is forever. Now, the house of the Lord is it. His name is Becca. That's false. We prove it easy. The valley and not a mountain or a plateau. This is a valley where they pass. The mountain is there. You will see it says here, you idiot. I mean, they are really stupid. It says each one of them in Zion has appeared before God. This is the Mount of Zion, you idiot. This is a mountain. This is in Jerusalem. Glorifying God in the valley of a dry. Where it says the valley of a dry? What valley of a dry? Actually, it says to you that the valley will be full of water before the rain, in the early rain of the winter. Let us continue. But there is a fountain. The fountain happened after the rain, you donkey. This is not a spring of water which running. Don't you see it says an early water? Let me show you. Let us go to the Bible. It's instead of showing this idiot post. And by the way, I choose ESV because this is a translation. That he told them, Zachariah, he told them this is the best translation. So I'm showing them the translation they like. You see here it says that there is early rain will make springs of waters. It's not a spring, springs, and that because of early rain. So this is not a continue running springs, and not one spring, it's many of them, but because of the early rain we will have many of those springs. This is not a spring of water running 24 hours 7 days a week the whole year, and it is not a well of water too. Zamzam is not even a spring of water, really. It is a well. However, this is just temporary during the early rain. And then here it says before God in Zion. If you go, and actually I pause for him. Tons of verses. The Holy Mount in Jerusalem. Isaiah chapter 27 verse 13. Isaiah 56:7. My house is the house called the house of a prayer for all nation, but where this house is, this is where they offer their sacrifice. Where is that? Do you Muslims offer sacrifice? Let's see, is that here? Let us read Isaiah 66:20. And the Lord, and they will bring all their brothers from the nations as gift to the Lord, and horses, and etc. Read, and then he says here, my holy mountain. To where? To my holy mountains, Jerusalem, says the Lord. Just as Jerusalem bring offspring to the rest of the verse. So where is the mountain? This is the mountain in Jerusalem. Where is the house? Is in the house in Jerusalem. What temple we are talking about? This is the temple of David. And here it says the same Zion. You know, you see Zion? This is Zion. This is the Mount of Zion in Judah, the people of Judah. Isaiah 27:13, the holy Mount of Jerusalem. Do you see it? This is Zion.